Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT. It's time to get ready to make a total drama library on Gran Turismo Sport. So, let's go and get ready to get started. So, bringing out the Renault Sport Clio V6 24B is now definitely might be good to go to get ready. So, this is going to get everything will be started. So, this is going to be able to have a good space that this will be able to be made. So, looks like for this total drama library that I'm about to make, so continuing on Pahkitew Island contestant, so looks like just gonna be able to start making Leonard. Leonard was a contestant in total drama Pahkitew Island as a member of ETM Moscow, and he is a passionate LARPer, was definitely titled in 4 words, live action role player. Can I say that he is a very good LARPer outfit that he dressed like a wizard, because very good mythical fairy tales, of course, because this is definitely might be very good. So this will be able to start in this position right here, so looks like this is going to be very excellent. Now looks like this is going to might need to be able to take good colors that this will might be able to perform. So can I say that this will might be able to change it from a blue French color into a nice LARPer green is going to get everything. We might be able to have a good match on this one. Now, hope this is going to be very excellent, that this is going to be able to go in. Now, let's just going to be able to choose a perfect match color that this is going to get everything will be tasted up on this one. So, well, can I say that only the color picker is definitely might be work. That this is definitely might be very impressive. So let's see, this is going to be a good matching spot. So this looks definitely right here. Yep, can I say that this is definitely a very good color on the match. So it is definitely works like a charm. Leonard, along with the rest of the cast in the first episode, well, he believes that he is a real wizard, claiming that he can cast a spell on Dave. After having to jump out of the Zeppelin, his parachute fails to work and he pulls out a spell book to look for a spell that allows him to fly. But, well, can I say that this is definitely all about Dungeons and Dragons, and this is going to be very surprising to be able to do it. Now, it's just going to be able to change up the trims of the color style, and then this is going to get everything will be able to be made. Alright, let's change up the rims, so this will might make it into a good fine yellow color that this will be very good to see it. So this is definitely might be a very good choice for this total drama character, that this is going to be very wizardry, that this is going to be able to give a good book of spells, that this will might turn this car into a one livery vehicle, that this will might be able to represent him. Can I say that this is definitely might be a very good vehicle. So let's just gonna choose the rim style. Just gonna go with the OC Racing. Okay, let's see, this is gonna be quite very good. Now this looks definitely might be very excellent, that this will might have a good style, that this will be good. Now this is definitely might be very excellent because, well, only for 2 episodes in Pahkitew Island, because we already see him in the Redonkulous race by 3 episodes, because this is definitely might be a very good character, that this will might be able to do it. So, well, can I say that this is a very good wizardry, that this will might do a little bit role playing to do it. Alright, now this is going to be able to make a good design pattern decal that this will might go in. So let's just gonna have to get organized, that this will might be able to start out. Okay, let's just gonna need a racing item that this will might put on for windshield wipers and car number included. So this is gonna be able to go for 3. Okay, now this is gonna get very good to be able to have a good design variation that this will might go. Alright, now this is gonna get everything wizardry made, so this is definitely might be a good pattern that this will might be able to bring out the lightning will might call it in for. Now this is going to get very good, excellent that this is going to be getting started out to do it. Okay, let's putting up the GT Association logo. So this is going to get everything we might start out for. Place it right here. And looks like this is going to be able to have to take on the Pahkitew Island logo that this will might be able to put it there. So that's a very good spot on this position. That was definitely very excellent. Now, looks like he is definitely placed on Pahkitew Mosquat, probably title known as the Confused Bears. So maybe this is definitely might be able to pop up onto the decals. So looks like there it is. Confused Bears is definitely might be putting on for. So let's just gonna be able to place it right here. So maybe this is gonna be able to do it right there. So that's a very good position, and this one might need a TD logo on top of the position to be as well. So that will might be very good to do it. So Leonard performs poorly in the challenge, failing to retrieve any building materials and suggests that his team should build a wizard tower. So looks like that's one of his visualization plans, to build a new home, but it is definitely also imagining that he just wants to build a wizard tower, because this is going to be very wizardry magical that this is going to be able to go in. Now let's just going to be able to choose the Michelin logo that this is going to be able to put it right here. So hope this is going to be quite differences that I just make my Toll Drummer OC carton with a pink style, but red style also giving a good improvements that this is going to be very good library design related to be able to make a good TD fan art that this will might be very excellent to make. Okay, let's putting up the Elf logo that will might do it here. Okay, let's just gonna be able to have a good spot to be placed the Deep Knit to Art logo, so that might be able to have everything we might be able to have usual. Okay, putting up in YouTube. So I kind of say that this is definitely might be able to have a one moment of all suggestions to be able to go in for. So, well, even in the first episode that Leonard was safe by being eliminated, so looks like he did very good to be able to go on to do it. So, well, once again in the second episode that he performs poorly in the I Love You Grease Pig episode, where he's chosen by Sugar to compete the last part of the challenge. Leonard attempts to cast a levitation spell on the pig and believes that his spell isn't working because Dave doesn't believe in him. Well, can I say that it's reality, but sometimes science fiction also has magic, also comes in special effects to do it. Okay, now let's do it, and this is going to be a very good spot. Now maybe this is going to be able to have a very good spot to be able to put on the license plate will be covered up, so this one might change up later on. So hope this is going to might need to have more Total Drama characters will be able to add it in anytime soon. Alright, now let's just gonna have to get going in, and this is going to be able to make a lot of good work to be able to go in there. Okay, place the elf on both sides on the rear, and maybe this is going to be able to have a good ways that this one might be able to have a good title on this aftermarket logo that this one might be very good. So, well, what about this logo that this one might put it on for? So this is something that might be comically well to do it. So just gonna be able to use the Magix Express that this will be magical to be able to put on for. Okay, let's just gonna go on and place the IGN. Okay, scroll down. There you go. Now, this is definitely a very good, excellent TD fan art library, so maybe this is going to be able to take plenty good design plan stages that this will might be able to do wizardry that this will might be able to go in. So, better have to grab a book of spells to turn this library, so good thing that this is going to be able to have to make a time-lapse video that this will might have an alternate, that this will might have a music for it. Okay, so that was a very good spot position, so that might be very excellent. Okay, putting on deep into art. Now, something that might be giving a good wizardry style related, so just gonna be able to check some aftermarket logos that this one might be able to have the best pick to be able to show it. Okay, let's see. Just gonna have to check here, and this is gonna be able to take a little bit more time. Okay, so what about the OC Racing that this is going to be needed to be able to put in? So, well, I guess that this is going to get everything to doing different work ways to be able to get. So, let's just going to be able to keep going on to do it. So, how about the Elite Thunder? That should be work that this one might be able to cast a good spell for it. So, giving a good supercharged pace engine that this will be doing, and also the turbocharge as well. So just gonna might need to do one good wizardry surprise that this one might make. Okay, so let's just gonna have some very good lightning theme that this one might be able to apply. So this is gonna get everything we'll be able to do it. Just gonna have to change up the colors. Okay, that should do it. It's just gonna put it there. Well, hope this is gonna be able to take a little bit long scroll down, that this is gonna be able to go all the way in. So maybe this is gonna be able to take a lot of excellent development work that this one might be able to go on for. So Vision Total Drama Fan Art Library goes on to continue on. So this is going to be able to take a little bit long waiting to be able to go there, folks, because this is going to get everything a lot of development design that this is going to be able to be prepared. So, oh yeah, almost forgot that this is going to be able to putting in on the redonkulous race that Leonard competes with his friend Tammy. So that was definitely might be very excellent to be able to have a reminder. Okay, so let's just gonna have a good secondary spot that this will be needed. So let's just gonna be able to zoom in, and maybe this is gonna be a good spot. Well, that should do it. Well, good thing that Leonard competes the redonkulous race for the first time, and after in the events of Pahkitew Island. That was definitely might be very good choice to be able to reminding us that we just definitely watched the show. Alright, let's just gonna go and place it here. So this is definitely might be very excellent. So let's just gonna go in and horizontally that this will might be able to go on in a different position. Okay, on second thought that this, whoops, Mind better had to fix that, and so that should do it. Well, looks like it's been a while to be able to make this TD library, that this is going to be able to take a lot of work. So looks like it's always going to keep it going, so it's going to have to take plenty of TD artwork to go. So it might be able to have to take another delay time that this one might wait. Okay, just getting there. This one might be ready. So this is going to be able to have to take plenty of decals that this one might be able to go on. Okay, looks like sides are done. Now gonna have to do the front. So this is gonna be able to do plenty of more time that this is gonna be able to get ready. But good thing that this is gonna be able to have a little bit of time after the Nations Cup and the Manufacturer Series, because a lot of competition races going on that we always keep it up, because this is going to be able to have the easiest ways to be able to increase our driver rating. So it's going to be able to take a lot of hard work that we might be able to get ready. So this one might be able to take plenty of time, that this one might do some free time work, that this one might make some good car liveries. It's going to get everything done to be ready up in no time. Okay, let's just gonna choose a different Elite Thunder logo. So maybe this is gonna be able to choose a transparent one, so that might be able to do perfectly well my very good better to get. Okay, so let's just gonna replace it, and then let's just make it for a good white title that this will might very good to see it. Okay. Now, looks like this is definitely a very good livery design, well done. So this is definitely might be very good to be able to get ready to have a good test drive after the race. So this is going to be able to have a good Total Drama Pahkitew Island design, that this is going to be good to go to be ready. So this is going to be able to have to give a good title name that this is going to be able to have. Okay. Putting on Leonard, and this is going to be good to go to be able to have a good livery style. So hope this is going to get everything ready. So this one might be able to have plenty of miles that this is going to be able to have after the daily workout completes. So it will be able to have few changes until this one might have the showcase will be included. So this is going to get everything will be ready to go. So it's time to get ready for a custom race to be able to try it out for a test livery, that this is going to be able to be ready. So hope this is going to be able to have an updated design until this is going to be able to be complete at any time soon, along with the upcoming additional Pahkitew Island characters that this will might be able to be joining in at any moment. So looks like despite that this is going to be able to take a good livery ready to go. So hope this is going to be able to get everything we might be able to go for. So, well, mostly that this is definitely might be able to take a very good racing moment, that this is going to get everything ready. So, looks like it's time to get ready to take on 2 laps, because this is going to be able to go for a grid start. So, this is going to get everything we might be able to go for an N300 race, that this will might be able to take the challenge, will might be prepared. So, Leonard quickly gets over his defeat on Total Drama Pahkitew Island and joins the Redonkulous race, but this time with his classmate and fellow lopper Tammy as his partner. He believes that with her help, their victory is guaranteed. Unfortunately, Leonard has not learned his lesson from the previous defeat and still believes he is a wizard with real magic powers. Well, his unusual behavior even makes Owen steer clear of him in the first episode, while Leonard seems to have gotten more strategic by attempting to form alliances with multiple teams just like before. Leonard's belief in his powers causes defeat in the second part, so they are slowed down after attempting to be able to use the dragon coins as money. Despite the head for the last 2 teams, and well, can I say that he and Tammy just definitely are the only last ones to be arrived, and that's how this is definitely might be able to be having the best moment to be able to enjoy it. So good thing that this is time to be able to get ready to race on Circuit de Saint Clorix for a 2-lap challenge. So maybe this is going to be able to give a very short race that this one might be able to test out, because this is going to get everything will be ready. Now, looks like this is going to be able to take an undergoing progress, that this is going to be able to take plenty more skills to be able to overtake with several JDM cars. So it's going to be able to take one good spell cast that this will might be able to make any opponents will be able to get everything self-controlled while being affected by the magic that this is going to be able to go in. So this is going to get everything. We might be able to take some time, that this one might be able to pass several opponents, that this is going to be able to go in the way. Now, just going to have to keep going, and then this is going to be able to take a little bit more time to be able to take inside turns. We might go in. Okay. That should probably be able to take some time, and then this is going to be able to go in. Now this is going to get everything excellent. We're holding in to be able to go on. So looks like the KTM Expo R is in the challenge in this race, that this is going to be prepared. So this is going to be able to have a very good common total drama library it just made, because this is definitely might be very good to be able to use on the Renault Sports Clio V6. So it is going to be able to be a very much more hatchback vehicle. So it might be able to have one good magical wizardry, that this might be able to turn the vehicle to drive itself besides the opponent. But well, this is definitely in the modern day that we always love to be able to race, because this is the competition, because this is how we race. But sometimes it is definitely might be able to do it, because we just always gonna be able to keep believing in to do it. Well, maybe let's just gonna be able to take much more better racing skills will also to do it. Besides, well, wizardry, that this is definitely Leonard's favorite thing that he always likes, because this is gonna be able to take one good handling skills. So it might do perfectly to be able to make the spell into a driver who can take on a good challenge by using the Renault Sports Clio. Could be able to challenge with these vehicles, that this one might be able to take the challenge. Now looks like gonna have to going on for the bridge to catch up on the G Reedy Fugu said is now gonna be able to push forward. We'll press on. Now this is gonna be able to take a little bit longer to get. Okay, that should do it. Now this is going to get everything easily, that this one might be able to stay on track. We'll hold on for. Now looks like this is going to get very worked hard, that this is going to be able to take longer for only at least, that this is going to be able to have to race for only one round, that this one might be able to help. So it's going to be able to be ready, that this is going to be able to go on for. Okay, overtake on the Porsche 911 Turbo. Now this is going to get everything easily going, because good thing that this is going to be able to take a good mid-engine hatchback car, that this one might be able to take one good spell, that this one might be able to give a good efficient boost, that this one might be able to take. So this is going to be able to go for a regular race, that this one might be able to do the trick. So it might be able to take concentration steering capabilities, that this one might be able to stay focused. So it might be able to do better ways to get. Alright, second lap is going to be able to go on to the final lap. So here we go. Let's catch up to the KTM Expo R. Will might be able to take one last chance, that this is going to be able to be ready. Now I hope this is going to be able to do perfectly well skilled, that this is going to be able to take on to do it. Now gonna have to be able to keep it one good turn, that this one might be able to follow up the apex, that this is gonna be able to get everything improved. Okay, almost there, just to be able to make sure the gap distance will be able to decrease for the first place driver, that this will might be able to take some time to be able to get there. Okay, handling might be works good, so this one might be able to do it. Alright, that should go in, and then this is going to be able to go perfectly, that this is going to be able to take standard skills will go in. So it will always to be able to give a good fantastic hatchback car, that this is going to be able to drive fast and standardly quick to do it. Okay, there's the Expo R in the lead. Now let's go and catch up. So this is going to be able to have this TD Livery to be able to reach up to the podium. So this is going to get everything. We'll be staying in track on the focus. So even that this is going to be able to have the Celio for a 1-make race, because that should be very good to do it, because this will might be able to take plenty much more skills, and this is going to be able to take the power slide that this will might be able to go in. Now it's just going to be able to catch up on the straight, so this is going to be able to go closer it gets to do it. So gonna have to make one good turn that this is going to be able to go dived in. Okay, one good cast. Up magic, coming right up to be able to do the overtake. Will might be able to get closer to the Expo R, will take the lead. So this is going to be very stronger, will might be able to perform. Okay, getting there, only for a little short gap distance to go, because this is going to be able to take the left turn onto the bridge that this will might be able to proceed. Okay, let that Expo R go first, and now this will might take the slipstream, will might perform a lot of good acceleration, will perform, because this is going to be able to take the tough moment that this will might keep it up on this one. Okay. Take a little bit more time. It's all about the patience. It is going to be able to keep it going, and this is going to be able to take the usual skills will might be able to coming in to take. It's going to be able to take some time until finding the good corner that this will might take the advantage, will might be able to go in. Okay, stay steady on that turn. This is going to be able to get closer, and unfortunately that this will might be do it. Okay, still getting there. Keep tying up on the ropes, so this is going to be very tougher in sport mode, so this has to be able to take a lot of practice that we might be able to keep it up. Okay, I know this is going to be able to take one good course that this will be ready. Alright, looks like the Expo R takes the podium, so looks like this might be able to have a second place finish, folks, but, well, library test complete is definitely might be very good. So, that was a very fantastic race that this is going to be amazing to do it, because this is going to be able to take plenty more performance skills that this will be able to make. So, in the audition tape on Leonard, he talks about how be a good contestant because he has taken down vampires and demons in other dimensions. He is interrupted by a call from his friend Tammy and tells him how, well, he's just definitely making a audition tape for Tall Drama Pahkitew Island. So, even that this is a very good wizardry that he is definitely might be very good to study on for. So, he is one of the 6 characters to be known to roleplay, like Harold, Noah, Sierra, and Tammy. So, this is definitely might be able to have a comparisons that this is definitely might be very cool to be able to dress up as a wizard. So, maybe no interactions for him, so only him and Tammy are the only ones in the redonkulous race. So, good thing that this is definitely a very good wizardry library to go, so this will might be able to change up anytime that this is going to be able to be ready. So, hope this will might be able to give a good updated surprise, so just to be wait folks, this will might be able to get ready for one good updated surprise. And here it is. Looks like this is going to be a very good updated, so this will be able to have a name title on each license plates on the front and rear. So this is going to be able to have a very good letter name required for a Total Drama character that this will be needed to be able to make sure. So this is going to be able to be good to go for having a very good Total Drama fan art design that this will might be able to be ready. So for the next Total Drama Pahkitew Island character library that I'm about to be able to going to make, so this time this will be able to choose Max, and this is going to get everything will be able to be prepared for the next library design that this is going to get everything going. So making Total Drama fan arts with card libraries is definitely might be very fun to create. So this will might be able to give a good inspirational support to the Total Drama community. Will also to achieve its greatest success that this will might be able to have Total Drama fans would really wanted to take a good look at the Total Drama libraries I just made, because this will might be able to give good inspiration. Will might be able to have very good support. Will also to appreciate it. So Vision Total Drama must go on, and the fan art libraries will always to be able to achieve. So this is going to be able to do a lot of work that this one might be able to take a lot of time that this one might be able to get ready. Alright folks, glad that you really enjoyed this one time of the race, and I hope you like this library. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and bell for notification uploads, and the links on the description down below if you want to see more. I'll be seeing you guys next time for continuing on for some more Total Drama fan art libraries on Gran Turismo Sports, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on racing, stay cool.